Alright guys, Composite Carlos from Composite Decking Lifestyles, Composite Garden Lifestyles. This is another amazing project. They're all amazing in their own way, but some of them stand out, and let me take you through this one. We started at the front here. This was up and down, uneven. Once again, we leveled it, we took it back to basics. Oak sleepers all the way around the outside. A new patio stroke path leading up to the front door, and then we re-turfed it as well. As you can see, the turf has taken well. We also did this path here leading up to the house, and I'll take you around the back now. We put the lights on because it's a bit of shade here. Ambience and safety. At night time, they may not look very bright now, but at night time they transcend beautifully onto the path. This was a complete garden refurb, this job. It was multi-level out here, uneven, kind of usable, but not quite as usable as it is now. Just under 100 square meters, I think, of decking. The garden used to slope up quite severely, so we excavated it, brought it down to the level of the decking. We brought the decking up to the level of the threshold of the house. As you can see, the bifolds open nicely, and what that gives is, when you're having a function and you're bringing out the food and the drinks and you're in and out, it's a smooth transition from the kitchen area onto the decking. And you know, if you've had a couple of wines, you don't want to be going up and down steps all day. 3 or 4 designs here. Because of the enormity and the size of this decking, the client and myself and our team, we chatted about the best way to keep full boards. We wanted as many full boards again. You know how we like the full boards, no joins on end to end. And here's Lottie, the star of the show. We've got a 45 degree, how are you there, all right? Yeah, good. 45 degrees there, straight spine here. The client didn't want charcoal dark borders, they wanted the same colour, and that's fine, you know. I can only suggest what I'd like to see, but the client here, they knew what they wanted. They'd already had it drawn out. We've tweaked it. Since they designed it. Little water feature here, which we put in for them. Once again, a little oak planter, just breaking up the monotony. Well, I say monotony, I don't think composite is monotonous, but people would deem it overkill if it's all just composite. So the oak beams, which are now fading to a grey colour, which suits that Japanese Acer and also suits the decking. It really complements it. This was quite a big job here. This is how high the garden used to be. So we took out, I think we took out about 200 tonne of soil. And the lights are on here. You can just see these lights. At night time, they're spectacular. But today, it's just a little light. Also, this brickwork didn't look the best, so they had it clad. We didn't do this cladding, but we do this cladding. And it really tidies up a house or adds a feature to the side of a house, as you can see. Once again, lifetime guarantee product, and that job's been done quite well. I'm not sure who did it. The lawn here, we prepped this lawn for the guy to lay the turf, so they've got their own gardener, and we didn't want to step on his toes, so he came and laid the lawn on the area that we prepped for him. Once again, 3 or 4 areas for family people, family members to congregate. You're not all boxed in. Look, there's around the corner, there's a couple of seating areas here, and there's another seating area here. So all in all, this is what I'd call a wraparound. We've virtually wrapped around the house with decking or with slabs or with new lawn. I'm hoping that we're going to be able to build or talk the client into a nice structure coming out here with maybe a little bar area at the end here, because the sun comes up over there and they get a lot of sun and it gets very hot. So rather than putting umbrellas up, I think a fixed building or lean-to or something, veranda, pergola, will be the way forward. Okay, that's enough on this one. Is that your key?